We are in Bangalore, and today on the show I've got the Managing Director of Hitachi Data Systems, who's no stranger when it comes to the city of Bangalore because he's born and brought up here. And on the show today we will be discussing big data analytics with him. Welcome to Tea Time today with me.
Thank you, Chetty. Thanks for having me here.
You're such a fabulous golfer.
Well, it's a great day to come out, play golf.
I know. When did you take on to golf?
It's been close to about 10 years now since I've taken on this game.
And it shows. And it shows in your game. Definitely does.
Yeah, I try to get on the course as much as possible. But I think it's more a weekend golf for me.
And what about corporate golf challenges? Have you been playing those as well?
Well, yes, I've been playing on and off. But it's primarily just for the love of the game. Not to really compete to win a trophy or something like that.
Is golf a very integral part of your life and your business community as well, with the people that you hang out with?
Absolutely.
On a day-to-day basis?
I think there's a very close connection between golf and IT business professionals. A couple of correlation points is, number one is, if you look at me personally, I look at it more for the intrinsic motivation. I play against myself, and I think that's far better than competing for a trophy.
Right.
And the same applies to business, right? When you're a business professional, you want to be in that business because you like it. You're motivated, you're self-motivated, and that's what drives you. So there's a very close connection between self-motivation, golf, and business.
Now, talking about business, your business, Hitachi Data Systems, you're into the IT arena. Big data analytics is what we are talking on the show today. Is that a new trend that we're latching on to in this country?
I think it's a great opportunity globally. If you look at big data today, I think there are hundreds of definitions around. But what's more important is to truly understand what big data is all about. And to put it very simply, there's a large amount of value in data that is untapped, because it's practically impossible to analyze and derive insight using traditional methods, traditional architectures, traditional processes. And this, to a large extent, inhibits an organization to innovate and drive competitive advantages. So if you look at big data, I think it's a huge opportunity for customers to conduct themselves in what we call as the information economy today. And information is the new currency. And Hitachi Data Systems is today helping customers to not only address the big data today, but also prepare a bridge for them to address the big data challenges of tomorrow.
Are we as a country prepared for this big data analytics wave?
I think definitely yes.
There's something that we're catching on to, if I'm not mistaken. It's not really there yet. It's establishing itself as a concept.
Well, you can look at it in terms of two dimensions. The first dimension is look at it from a country perspective. I think there's significant opportunities for a country like India to really play in the global economy and participate in the information economy. And if you look at big data, it's got a lot of applications. For example, in the area of banking, you could focus on fraud detection. You could focus on, designing new products.
How do you do that?
So primarily it's gaining a lot more insight out of your customer base.
Right.
And the transactions that your customers undertake. And you can have the ability to understand patterns and detect fraud.
Right.
You can design specific financial packages for your customers
to
increase your wallet share.
Right.
You could design specific products for your customers to retain them.
Right.
It has applications, for example, in social sciences, for example, in economics, in sociology, in e-governance, in criminology.
Wow.
So all these are significant areas where big data analytics can be applied so that you are able to have better insight, so that you are able to spot trends and able to drive the business far more effectively and efficiently, and look at it in terms of how you can contribute to the nation's productivity. Because you're now competing in a global economy, and it's the information economy. So the more productive you are in terms of accessing information, unlocking business value out of the data that's out there, you can now compete effectively in the global economy.
What is the value of India today in the global IT arena?
Well, India can definitely add a lot of value today in the IT arena. One is in terms of how we can provide what I call as data scientists.
Right.
We can provide a whole new breed of data modeling experts. We can provide a whole new breed of statisticians.
Right.
Because these are the type of people that would be required in the data analytics business.
Right.
And I think we do have the foundations well laid out. And I think now we need to build on that in terms of training up our breed of software developers to focus on business analytics, have our educational systems ramp up to go ahead and produce a lot more data statisticians.
You have a social innovation model at Hitachi Data Systems. What is that all about?
Well, it's a concept that we've been following for more than 102 years. If you look at Hitachi's credo today, it focuses on contributing to society by developing products and solutions. All right, so that's our credo today. And if you look at it, converting data into information is the cornerstone of the Hitachi social innovation business.
Right.
And it's a way of fusing information technologies with social infrastructures so that we can contribute to a better society, a better sustainable society. We go back to 1953 when we supplied the first steam locomotive to India. And then in 1959, we supplied the first hydraulic turbines for India's first hydraulic power project. Right. So these are classic examples of how Hitachi is providing technologies and solutions which directly impact social transformation. Look at some of the fundamental challenges that customers are facing today. It's all got to do with data growth. It's all got to do with business growth.